Miss Tell It Like It Is. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's doing wonderful out there. I'm doing wonderful. I have a great topic, okay, today. And no matter where you're at, whether it's night, day, morning, evening, late afternoon, I hope that you have prosperity, peace, and many blessings coming your way, okay? And even for you all who may be going through a lot in your life, stay encouraged, okay? Because life is like the weather. It's forever changing, okay? You see how the weather change? That's how life is, okay? But today, I'm going to talk about, is freakoffs a crime? Is there anything wrong with having freakoffs? And technically, no. Okay? There's nothing wrong criminally having a freakoff. I mean, spiritually, yeah. In God's eyes, yes, it's something wrong with it. It's immoral, it's sinful. But it is not a crime to have a freak off. Okay, and this one lady, she came to me and she was like, I watched your video and you were saying you don't think the FBI have enough on P. Diddy. She said, but they got all these freak off tapes. So how do you not say that they don't have enough? I said, it depends on what's on those freak off tapes. I said, if they don't have people being assaulted physically or sexually, if they don't have people being beat up, if they don't have people being drugged on those tapes, if they don't have underage girls there, minors, if they don't have people exchanging money as evidence of prostitution, if they don't have drugs, then they don't have anything. All they have is a freak off, okay? A bunch of people getting together and just freaking, okay? And that's not a crime. It's not a crime to have a freak off, okay? So to the lady who was like asking me that question, and I told you to come to my video and I'll give you the answer to that. That's why I think that they don't have anything on P. Diddy, okay? They have freak off tapes, but they don't have anything incriminating on those tapes. Because do you think if they had something really incriminating on those tapes, do you think that P. Diddy would, I was starting to say Free Diddy, but do you think that P. Diddy would be walking around free? Do you really think he would be walking around free? Especially them coming in and doing the raid? No. He wouldn't be walking around free, y'all. And do you really think that P. Diddy would tape anything to incriminate himself? Who would do that? Only someone who's not bright upstairs would tape something that can incriminate themselves. Yes, he would, in my opinion, tape people having freak offs. Why? Why would he do that? Because in my opinion, that's what narcissists do. I told you they like to exploit. They like to exploit because that's their narcissistic emotional high. It's that energy that they feed off of, exploiting people. Also, I think that, in my opinion, P. Diddy allowed those tapes to be found, y'all, because he was probably pissed off because everybody abandoned him. No one wanted to be around him. So he was probably like, yeah, okay, I got something for you. I'm going to make it so convenient. If anything is ever rated, I'm going to make it convenient for those feds or whoever to find these tapes of you all. Because y'all want to act like y'all so squeaky clean. Well, guess what? I'm about to make your image look not so squeaky clean. Y'all about to look nasty in the eyes of the people. Because I ain't going to be the only one looking nasty and grimy. I'm going to make y'all look nasty and grimy too. And y'all can't say I made you do it because y'all are all doing it willfully. That's how P. Diddy would really think, y'all. Yeah, y'all doing it willfully. Y'all having a good time in this freak off. So, it is what it is, and, a lot of people, there's rumors and, allegations that Beyonce is like distancing herself from Jay-Z because things are going to come out on him as well. But I would too. I would too, y'all. I would distance. If I was her, I would. I would distance myself from anything that could incriminate me. Okay? Who wouldn't? I mean, if all these celebrities distance themselves from P. Diddy, y'all may say, well, oh, they're not real friends. Well, okay. Y'all may say, well, how could you do that, Miss Tell like this? You wouldn't be a real friend. I wouldn't be a real friend, y'all. I'm just going to admit, I'm just telling it like it is. If it came down to some incriminating evidence, and I know a person is up under heat, do you really actually think for one moment? Do you think for one moment that I'm going to stick around this person and go down too? Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell no. Ha, ha. To the no, no, no. But I ain't. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. So that's no, like, shocker that people are not going to want to be around you when you're hot. Okay? Because none of us would. Okay? But I really think that P. Diddy, he got probably, like I said, pissed off. And so he made it convenient for them to find them tapes, y'all. And it was probably the most greatest mental, emotional high ever. Okay? And trust me, if the feds had really had something like really concrete on those tapes, and this is my opinion, and they saw it with their own eyes, they wouldn't hesitate. They wouldn't hesitate like they didn't hesitate to go in there and do them raids. They wouldn't hesitate to put handcuffs on P. Diddy. They wouldn't hesitate. Does that make P. Diddy innocent of all these allegations? No. It doesn't. But P. Diddy ain't gonna throw those kind of things on some tapes, okay? I mean, I just don't see it. I don't see him putting something on a tape that can incriminate himself. I don't see that, y'all. I don't see him even getting an emotional high putting up on something, a tape that could incriminate him, because see, one thing about a narcissist, they're going to always have their best interests at hand. Okay? They may not have anybody else's best interest in hand. But when it comes to them, they're going to cover themselves, baby. A narcissist will cover themselves. They may be sloppy, like Miss Jaguar Wright said. They may be sloppy and all out there. But trust me, there are certain things they're going to do to cover themselves. And one thing most of them are not going to do, they're not going to tape anything that can incriminate themselves legally. So, no, freakoffs is not a crime. It's not a crime. But I'm sure whoever may be on them tapes, they're probably embarrassed like hell. Like, oh my God, somebody has seen me naked and doing God knows what up in there. I'm so embarrassed. But in my opinion, ain't no need to be embarrassed. Because I feel like this, if you are bold enough to do it in front of everybody else, you might as well just be bold enough to let the whole world know you're a super freak, you're super freaky, yeah. It ain't no need of hiding. Listen, I'm just telling like it is. I always say, whatever you are, don't hide it. Don't hide it. Let it all out, okay? Ain't no shame of hiding it. Be who you are, okay? Because a lot of times people can respect people who are just out with whatever they are than trying to hide it and cover it up. Because a lot of times people like, well, ooh, they trying to pretend like there's something they're not, and they trying to hide it. So a lot of times people lose more respect for you when you're just, not yourselves. But like people could, like a lot of times people will look up to you like, okay, yeah, they grimy, they're nasty, they're freaky, but they're open and they're honest with it. So, hey, I respect them. I mean, hey, I may not agree with what they're doing, but more power to them. They're not hiding it. Always be what you are. I'm just tell like it is. I'm always say, be what you are. Never hide what you are. Because whatever you are and whatever you do, baby, it will come out to the light. It will reveal itself. So ain't no need to hide. Whatever you are, just be open. If you're a freak, be an open freak. Okay? Because it will come out. Whatever you are. And saying that, I'm just tell like it is. Y'all have a good one. Subscribe to my channel if you would like, okay? I'm gonna keep going, baby. I'm gonna keep going no matter what. I'm not gonna let nothing discourage me because I love doing YouTube, regardless, okay? But you're free to subscribe if you like my content. Saying that, I'm just telling like it is. Toodaloo. I'm out. Have a good one.